Hello, everyone. How are you? Welcome to the live. Thank you, Darren, for joining in the live. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Hello, Talia. How are you? Welcome to the live. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining in the live. Thank you, Talia. What happened? What happened, Talia? What happened? Are you okay? Are you feeling well? Next name is Radhi in the chat. Hello, Radhi. How are you? Welcome to the live. Thank you so much. Okay, sometime it's happened. Don't worry, Talia. The next day will be a good day. Who's here? Basit Boloch in the chat. Hello, Basit Boloch. How are you? Thank you so much for joining in the live. Thank you. Thank you, Dahlia. Here you go. Sheetal in the chat. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Sheetal in the live. Thank you so much for joining in the live. Have a great day. Galen joined the live. Galen, how are you? Welcome to the live. Thank you so much. And next name is Tima in the chat. Hello, Tima. How are you? And here next name is Follow in the chat. Thank you so much for joining in the live. And next name is Arthur in the chat. Hello, Arthur. How are you? And next name is Tanjiro in the chat. Hello, Tanjiro. How are you? And here's Alina in the chat. Alina, thank you so much for joining. And here is Sylvia in the chat. Next name is Kyojiro in the chat. Thank you so much. Hello, hi, who's here? Arthur in the chat. Thank you for joining in the live. Thank you, Bishi, for joining in the live. Have a great day. And here is Tom in the chat. Hello, Tom. How are you? Next name is Carrie in the chat. Hello, Carrie. And here is Rhythm in the chat. Thank you for joining in the live. And next name is Vidhi join the live. Hello Vidhi, how are you Vidhi? Thank you Vidhi for joining in the live. Next name is Raghav in the chat. Hello Raghav, how are you? And I see Vietnam in the chat. Hello Vietnam. And here is Muskan in the chat. Next name is Sukhana. Thank you so much. Is your name? Sukhana. And next name is Siddhi in the chat. Hello Siddhi. How are you? And I see Ahmad in the chat. Hello Ahmad. And here is Laurel in the chat. Thank you, Laurel. Have a great, lovely day to you. And here is Candria in the chat. Hello, how are you? And I see Rahul in the chat. Thank you so much. And here next name is Chikhan join the live. Hello, how are you? Thank you for subscribing. Next name is Siti Ali in the chat. Hello Siti Ali. How are you? Thank you so much. Alexander in the chat. Hello Alexander. How are you? And Atta, I wrote your name. Thank you so much for joining in the live. Next name is Sini in the chat. Hello Sini. Easter join the live. Hello Easter. How are you? And I see Lee in the chat. Thank you so much for joining in the live. And here is Victoria in the chat. Thank you so much. Okay, here is next name is Sheikh Mustafa. Thank you for joining the live. Have a great day. Tap on the screen, guys. Like the live. Tap on the screen. Hello, Fatima in the chat. Thank you, Fatima. And here is Hafsa join the live. Hello, Hafsa. And here is Pamela. Thank you, and Lily, thank you for joining in the live. And I see Myra in the chat. Hello, Myra. And next name is Mohana in the chat. Thank you so much. Okay, hi. Next name who joined the live is Matty. Next, Faisal joined the live. Hello, Faisal. How are you? And Lino joined the live. Hello, Lino. Thank you so much. Next name is And next name is Jana. And here we have next name is Yoila in the chat. Hello, how are you? And here is Rocky in the chat. Hello, Rocky. Thank you so much for joining in the live. And Shadab in the chat. Hello, Shadab. How are you? And here next name is Noshin in the chat. Hello, Noshin. How are you? Sayali joined the live. Thank you, Sayali. And here is Ilar in the chat. Thank you for joining in the live. And here is Gento in the chat. And here we have Hidi joined the live. Hello, Hidi. And who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Melissa joined the live. Hello, Melissa. How are you? Next name is Lisa joined the live. Hello, Lisa. And next name is Fuchs joined the live. Next name is, here is Audrey. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Gento, I wrote your name. Thank you so much. Next name is Kai in the chat. Thank you for joining in the live. Okay, here you go. And next name is Korea join the live. Hello, Korea. How are you? And here is Ivan join the live. Hello, Ivan. How are you? Thank you so much for joining in the live. And next name is Hewan in the live. Hello, Heaven. How are you? And here is Anaya join the live. Hello, Anaya. And next who joined the live is Amira joined the live. Hello, Amira. You. Thank you so much for joining in the live. And here is Samantha joined the live. Hello, Samantha. And here is Laibu in the chat. The Bubu in the chat. And next name is Peter in the chat. Next name is Celine. Thank you so much. And here we have Natalia in the chat. Hello, Natalie. How are you? Thank you, Natalie. Have a great day. And here we have Silla in the chat. Hello, Silla. How are you? Thank you so much. Tap on the screen, like the like, everyone. Tap on the screen. And here is Atik in the chat. Hello, Atik. And next name is Tia in the chat. Hello, how are you? And here is hello, hi, who's here? Asif joined the live. Hello, Asif. Next name is Yuri joined the live. Hello, Mary. How are you? And here is Honda joined the live. Hello, Honda. And I see here is Adria in the chat. Thank you so much. And here is Fort Moose in the chat. Hello, how are you? And I see Pihu in the chat. Thank you, Pihu. Pihu like the live. Farida, please like the live. You're welcome, Tom. Please like the live. Next name is Adrian in the chat. Hello, how are you? Thank you, Leah, for your compliment. Thank you so much, Leah. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And next name is Rihan in the chat. Hello, Rihan. How are you? And I see Aratia in the chat. Hello, Aratia. How are you? And I see Sahra in the chat. Hello, Sahra. Next name is Anna joined the live. Hello, Anna. Next name is Zihan joined the live. Hello, Zihan. How are you? And here is Fina joined the live. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much. Next who joined the live is Vasi joined the live. Thank you, Vasi. And next who joined the live is Matthew joined the live. Hello, how are you? And here is Fatima in the chat. Here you go. Thank you so much. Next, who's here in the chat? Drop your name. Here is Jessie in the chat. Thank you, Jessie. You're welcome, Jessia. Thank you, Jessia, for joining in. 3 and 3. Okay, 3 in the chat. Anupriya joined the live. Hello, Anupriya. Thank you so much for joining in the live. And here is next name is Anfal in the chat. Hello, Anfal. Yeah. Every row. Thank you so much for joining in the live. Next name is Giona in the chat. Hello, how are you? And I see here is Ima joined the live. Hello, how are you? I wrote your name. I wrote your name. Here you go. Thanks you for joining. And next name is Fayaz in the chat. Hello, Fayaz. And here is Divyanshi joined the live. Hello, Divyanshi. And next, who joined the live is Carl joined the live. And here is Lily in the chat. Hello, Lily. And here is Jocelyn joined the live. Thank you, Jocelyn. And I see next name is Jocelyn name is John. Ayat's name is John. Thank you, Ayat. And next name is Kiki join the live. Hello, Kiki. And here is Orich join the live. Hello, Orich. And here is Kiriach. Thank you so much for joining in the live. And here is John Fu. And next, Divyanshi, I wrote your name. Thank you so much for joining in the live. And here, Jocelyn, again, Jocelyn name. And here we have Sirkon in the chat. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much. And next, I see Rimya in the chat. Hello, how are you? And here is Sam, join the live. Hello, Sam. Next name is Gina, join the live. Hello, Gina. And here is Maria. Okay, Maria, I read for A. Maria, join the live. Here you go. You happy now? And next name is Ali Khan in the chat. Hello, Ali Khan. Thank you for joining the live. join the live is Leo join the live. Hello Leo, how are you? And here is Taylor in the chat. And here is Nathan. How are you, Nathan? Welcome to the live. Thank you so much. Okay, here next name is who joined the live is Tony joined the live. Hello Tony. And Marianne, she joined the live. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the live. And here is Angeliana. Angeliana joined the live. Thank you, Angeliana. Thank you so much for joining in the live. Have a great day. Next name, who's here in the chat? Drop your name. Drop your name. Who's here in the chat? Drop your name, everyone. Drop your name. Thank you so much. And I'm joined the live. And here is Philly. You barely joined the live. Thank you so much for joining the live. Alanu joined the live. Hello, Alanu. Thank you so much. And here is Lisa. Lizax joined the live. And I see Hero joined the live. Thank you, Hero. Alex joined the live and Ema joined the live. Hello, Ema. And here is Bilal joined the live. Hello, Bilal. How are you? And here is Hamza joined the live. Thank you so much. Next to join the live is drop your name. And next name is Ariana. Join the live. Hello, Ariana. And Said join the live. Next, Uzer join the live. Hello, Uzer. How are you? Next name, who's in the chat? Carolina in the chat. Thank you so much for joining in the live. Next name is Kushbu. I wrote your name. And next name is Leon. Leon. Thank you, Carolina. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for joining the live. Next name, who's here in the chat? Hello, Mariam. How are you? Thank you, Mariam, for joining the live.